Hi, welcome back to Eden's Balcony Garden. Today I want to show you difference between annuals and perennials. Now this year, we decided to plant more perennials than annuals, and there's a couple of reasons why. The reason why is that perennials, they come back year after year. You could just plant it for one season and it will come back year after year, and perennials come back stronger than ever. Like you see in my hand here, as you see from a previous video, this beautiful salvia. This is a long-term perennial that can live to 20 plus years. Not only does it attract pollinators, it will thrive in any conditions from zone 4 to 8. And it will handle even the slightest cold conditions. Compared to things like annuals like cosmos and zinnias, they're wonderful, they're beautiful too, but you may need to wait a little bit longer for them to grow because they're like extreme warm weather, but they only grow for one season compared to perennials. Now perennials can be expensive when you get them from the store, like $14, $20, depending on the perennial that you get. But once you bought them, it'll be worth it. You only can buy them once, and then you'll have to buy them ever again. Compared to annuals, who had to keep buying them year after year. To me personally, it's like you're spending more money on buying annuals than perennials because they only grow for one season compared to what I just said. Perennials, they grow for many more seasons, and also perennials, just like annuals, they'll self-seed, so they can spread easily. But if you don't want that too much, you can always grow in a container like we have here. So to prevent them from spreading too quickly. Like we have many more like Shasta daisies as well. They spread quickly. You can do that. You can do that as well to prevent them from spreading like crazy. Next up, perennials. They are like this salvia right here. They are native plants, so they're native to our climate, and it's good for native bees, like other bees like mason bees and bumblebees, because they prefer native plant because it's natural to them. They're used to this source of food, and also it's edible. Other annuals like zinnias and cosmos, they're great too, or the nasturtium, they're great additional too, especially when it comes to attracting pollinators and trap crops. But the difference is, it may not always work because it's not native here, and also that it's unedible here. So yeah, so that's the difference between annuals and perennials. And this year we got about 11 perennials. Me personally, I like to choose perennials because it's easier, and also it's a lot simpler than annuals. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer annuals or perennials? Thank you. Have a good day. Peace. Oh, and let me show you this Shasta daisy that we got at the plant nursery as well. You see, this one is growing, and it grows from zone 5 to 9. It goes great in our climate, and this is another example of a perennial that comes back year after year, attracts pollinators, and handles almost any weather condition. And now let me show you our newest plant that we got recently. It's our comfrey plant. It's a very strong perennial plant that comes back year after year, which I was surprised too. I thought it was an annual, and also it's great for medicine. Now this is our first year growing comfrey, so we don't know much about it anyway. But that's a future video. I'll let you know about comfrey. Alright, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know in the comments what you like. Do you prefer annuals or perennials? For me personally, I prefer perennials because it's much easier. Always have a good day. Peace.